Good morning, students. Today we are going to begin our fourth chapter, that is effective communication. Now, great leaders and well-known personalities. See, these are the pictures of whom? These are the pictures of our some well-known personalities around the world like Mahatma Gandhi, Nelson Mandela and our Prime Minister Mr. Narendra Modi. Oprah Winfrey and Malala Yousafzai and others. All these are what? They are the world's famous personalities and they have been inspirational because of their effective communication skills. Why they are inspirational? Because of their communication skills. We are all influenced by various role models, family and friends who are good at expressing their thoughts and ideas. Whoever in your family is very ideal, who is very good in expressing their thoughts and their ideas, so they become your role model. So communication is a transfer of spoken or written information. Communication क्या होता है? कोई भी बात जो आप मुंह से बोल के बोलो या फिर आप लिख के बताते हो या कोई भी आपके थॉट्स या फिर आपके आइडियाज जो आपकी एक अंडरस्टैंडिंग क्रिएट करे आपके अंदर और आपका जो बात सुन रहा मीन्स बिटवीन अ सेंडर एंड अ रिसीवर. Got it? So effective communication implies that the transmitted content means whatever information you are giving, that is known as transmitted content, has been received and understood by the receiver. Effective communication means proper communication वो होता है जहाँ पे जो information देनी है, that is known as transmitted content. It has been received and understood by the receiver in a manner that was intended by the sender. It also means that when you want to what you want to say, what you say and what the receiver interprets is consistent. Means जो आपको बोलना है और जो आपने बोला है और जितना receiver ने interpret किया है is consistent. Means it is proper. See, let us take an example of this effective communication. Now let us see the example. A king once dreamt that his teeth had fallen off. After waking up, he asked his priest what it meant. The priest said, the dream means you are going to see all your relatives die one after the other. What happened after listening this? The king got angry and he banished the priest from the city and asked his advisor the same question. So the advisor also said the same thing. The dream means you have a long life. Means the advisor said him that you have a long life and will outlive all your relatives. The king was extremely pleased and he showered rewards on the advisor. So both the priest and the advisor meant the same thing. अब इस example में क्या है? Priest ने जो बोला और advisor ने जो बोला दोनों ने same चीज बोली, but priest said in a negative way and the advisor told him in a very positive way. Advisor ने कैसे बोला? उन्होंने पहले ये बोल दिया कि you have a long life and will outlive all your relatives. So the way of saying the same sentence जो priest ने बोला is totally different. What the priest said, that dream means you are going to see all your relatives die one after the other. So both the sentences have a meaning is one and the same. But see here negative thing is being stressed. So that is why the king got angry. So now here what you have to see, students. Now both the priest and the advisor meant the same thing. The king's relatives would die before him, but the advisor was a more effective communicator. Advisor जो था, he was a very good communicator, since the message he conveyed was better constructed, and he understood the mindset of the receiver. उसको पता चल गया कि राजा के मन में क्या है, तो उसने अपनी बात को बहुत अच्छे से किंग के सामने रखा. उसने that is the king. He knew कि जो receiver कौन है, king है, and he understood कि इसके mind में क्या चल रहा है. So this story clearly indicates the power of effective communication. Now, goals of effective communication. Establishing trust and understanding, changing behavior and acquiring information are the goals of effective communication. Anything that interferes with communication and makes it ineffective can be referred as a noise. Ineffective communication can influence out interpretation of messages and affect our relations with others. अगर आपका communication ineffective है, so it will influence our interpretation of the message and your relation will be affected. Now see what are the factors of effective communication. Effective communication is about conveying a message by clearly interpreting the emotions along with the information. The effective communication consists of the following key factors. Effective communication में क्या क्या आती है? First thing is what? Content. This refers to the language that has been used in the message. Means what language you are using in the message, उसको बोलते हैं हम content. We all interpret the meaning of words differently. Hence, even simple messages can be understood. See, whenever in our day-to-day life, जो भी हमारे घर में भी हमें instructions मिलते हैं या whatever teacher is giving you the instructions, we always see to it that what words we are using differently. So simple message भी जो है बहुत easy way में समझा जा सकता है. Some words have different meanings depending on the content, which may confuse at times. कुछ words के वजह से क्या है, बहुत सारे confusions आ जाते हैं. So to make communication effective, construct proper sentences and use the right words. So we need to use proper words to make our communication effective. Next is what? Process. Next factor for effective communication is what, children? Process. Process means what? It refers to the way the message is delivered. मतलब जिस तरीके से message आप तक पहुंच रहा है. The non-verbal elements in the speech like tone of voice, gesture, body language and the state of mind can be identified during communication. We often subconsciously trust the accuracy of non-verbal behavior. Sometimes what happens, हम लोग क्या करते हैं, subconsciously we trust the accuracy of non-verbal behaviors. जो भी हमारे non-verbal behaviors है, we trust that more than the verbal expressions. जो मुंह से जो बोली हुई बात है उसको हम कम ध्यान देते हैं, बल्कि non-verbal behavior पे we trust that more. Only 7% interpretation of spoken communication comes from words alone. जो भी हम लोग बात करते हैं, whatever we are doing communication by speaking, उसमें से क्या है, only 7% of interpretation comes from words alone. मतलब जो भी हम लोग बात करते हैं, suppose the teacher is explaining in the class, only 7% of the interpretation comes from the spoken words. Okay, 55% comes from the body language. What body language we are using, and 38% comes from intonation. Hence, effective communication happens only when the verbal message is consistent with the tone and body language. It means whenever you are giving effective communication, you should also see that your body language, your tone, how all these things are going hand in hand. Okay. Next factor is context. It refers to the situation or environment. Context मतलब ऐसी कोई situation हो या फिर environment जहाँ पर message delivered हो, including the physical environment. For example, noisy or quiet room, mall, hospital, etc. Means ये सारी जगह पे context मतलब the place where it is being मतलब जहाँ पे message delivered हो. Cultural factors, for example, international cultures, organizational cultures, etc. And developmental factors मतलब for example the age of the speaker and the receiver. जो बोलने वाला है उसकी age और जो सुनने वाले हैं उनकी age. So communication should be adapted as per the context to make it impressive. Means आपका जो communication है वो इन सब context के मुताबिक होना चाहिए. कौन कौन से context है, जैसे physical environment हुआ. For example आपका जो communication है या तो classroom में है, या फिर एक कोई क्वाइट रूम, या फिर कोई बहुत नॉइजी रूम में है, या फिर इफ इट इज देयर इन द मॉल और हॉस्पिटल, और इट इज अ इंटरनेशनल कल्चर और ऑर्गेनाइजेशनल कल्चर. ऐसे ऐसे प्लेसेस होते हैं ना जो ऐसे ऐसे फैक्टर्स हैं. सो अकॉर्डिंगली यू नीड टू कम्युनिकेट. सो कम्युनिकेशन शुड बी अडैप्टेड एज पर द कंटेक्स्ट टू मेक इट इम्प्रेसिव. मीन्स क्लासरूम में अगर बच्चों को कोई कम्युनिकेशन करना है तो वो अलग होगा. अगर आप किसी इंटरनेशनल कल्चर में बोल रहे हो तो वो आपका अलग होगा. या फिर when you are doing the conversation, what is your age and what is the age of the receiver? It all depends upon that. You may have read briefly about the 7 C's of effective communication in your previous class. Let us learn more about them. Now, in your previous class means in class 9th, these all things are there. 7 C's of communication. Let us see the 7 C's of effective communication. क्या क्या है 7 C's? Just see. Clear. Okay, so the 7 C's also known as the 7 principles of communication. helps us to focus our thoughts and ideas for effective communication. These principles serve as a checklist to communicate more effectively and are applicable for both verbal as well as non-verbal communication. During verbal face-to-face communication, tone and body language of the communicator also helps in conveying the message. जब हम लोग verbally कोई बात बोलते हैं ना, तो उसमें क्या होता है, फेस टू फेस कम्युनिकेशन में क्लास में जैसे टीचर पढ़ा रही है तो टोन एंड द बॉडी लैंग्वेज ऑल्सो हेल्प्स इन कन्वेइंग द मैसेज. However, in written communication, one needs to be extra careful due to the absence of non-verbal communication. On the contrary, अगर written communication है तो one has to be very careful because of the absence of non-verbal communication. So the information being conveyed through communication के through जो information होती है वो कैसी होनी चाहिए? First point is what? Clear. So constructing the message is the first step in any communication. It must be transparent as possible. Clarity is also about avoiding the use of complex words, sentences and confusing language. The message can be conveyed effectively if the sender has clarity in his thoughts. अगर आपके thoughts में clarity हो, so you can communicate the message very clearly. The message should be easily understood by the receiver. This will happen when the purpose of communication is clear. The message should have a single goal and not a mixture of ideas. Next point is what? Concise. This I think I will include in your next video. Otherwise the video will be very much long. Till then, goodbye and thank you for watching.